What is up, YouTube? This is Twinkie the Trapinch, bringing you another OU battle on Pokemon Showdown. If you could please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, that would be fantastic. And if you could follow me on Twitter using the tag below my face, that would also be awesome. If you have a Facebook, I also have a Facebook, and that is in the link in my description. With this team, we have a record of 2-2, so 2 wins to 2 losses, I believe. And we want to make it positive, so we're going to win this battle. I am confident. I want to win this so badly. Alright. So he has 3 OU Pokemon, 2 UU, no, 4 OU and 2 UU. Okay. Let's see, who should I start out with here? I see him starting out with the Greninja or the Rotom Wash. So I think my best bet in the Greninja case would be Keldeo, but I don't think I think he's going to start out with the Rotom. Or he could go with the Darmanitan, actually. It could go any way. He does have the Excadrill for the spin support. So I think I'm going to go with Fungicap, actually. I may regret this completely. I do regret this completely. Actually, you know what? Life Orb Mach Punch might be enough to KO him. Okay, that was enough to KO him. Damn. Alright, so thank you prior to Protean Greninja. Come on, reconnect. In the past like 6 hours, I've been disconnected like 10 times and it has been awful. And it makes me very sad. So hopefully I reconnect and there aren't any more problems with this battle. I don't want to lose due to inactivity again, because that is such a horrible experience. Alright, so this is probably Choice Scarf. That's what I'm thinking. I can take anything this has to throw at me except for an Earthquake if I throw Keldeo in. I might not be able to take a superpower either, but I think that's what I've got to do. I think I have to take that risk and go with Keldeo right here. I definitely have to take this risk, I think. I could have gone into Zapdos. That might have been a better thing to do. But it's whatever. So I'm going to go with the Scald right here. That should be enough to KO the Darmanitan. But his Choice Scarf somehow outspeeds mine? What? What is this? That makes no sense whatsoever. That's base 95 speed. Who's probably positive. That's what I'm thinking. No way though, that's crazy. Alright, let's go into Gigalith. If he does bring me down to my Sturdy, I have Earthquake to counter him. And honestly, in this match, I don't really think I need Rocks, because nobody on his team suffers from Rocks, except that Darmanitan. So, let's see, he could switch into the Rotom. I think he might switch into the Rotom. He does call that Earthquake pretty well. But should I go for Toxic or Stealth Rocks? You know, I'm gonna switch into Zapdos. Hydro Pump brings me down to 42%. That's scary. That is really scary. So I'm going to go for Roost right here. I feel like Mega Scizor would have been the better switch in, because I don't think U-turn isn't resisted by Electric Water. So that's interesting. And Lefties brings me back up. Okay. So I can get a Heat Wave off right here. Which is... whoa. Aw, what? That's not cool. That is not cool. This game got my hopes up. This game got my hopes up so high. But not high enough. Like, what is this? Alright, so T-Bolt... I'm gonna say is gonna do 25% to this Rotom. Okay, so that does a little more than I predicted it to do. That is pretty cool. Gonna go for T-Bolt again. But it does have a Citrus Berry, which is actually... That is a common set. I don't know why I think that's interesting, because that is a pretty common item to hold with Rotom Wash. I'm just more used to seeing the Choice Scarf, because people are butts and use the Choice Scarf. I don't know why, but I'm against using Rotom Wash just because it's so OU. It's such a good Pokemon, and I have no idea why I'm not using it. I probably should be using it, but I just don't. Okay, so he brings the Darmanitan in. And I'm going to go for the Roost right here. If Flare Blitz somehow doesn't KO me, which it does, I would have gotten HP back. Okay, let's switch in Gigalith, but this time I'm going to go for Stone Edge rather than Earthquake. Even with the Sturdy, I will be, or even after the Sturdy, if the Stone Edge hits, I will be in a good standing. Okay, so he switches in the Sceptile, and I am able to one-hit KO that thing with the Stone Edge. Thank you, 400 attack stat. Gigalith is a monster. Like, he literally is a monster. Just look at that thing. But, oh my god, that is pretty cool with the resisted hit, if I do say so myself. And that's not even a critical hit. That's just, that is a straight-up resisted hit. That is pretty cool. Alright, so I'm hoping he switches in the Darmanitan or the No, I need this Gigalith for Darmanitan. And that is the only thing I need the Gigalith for. Okay, so what was he doing before? I think Fungi-Cat might be the best person to go into, because I do have that priority Mach Punch. Earthquake only brings me down to 44%. I am very comfortable with that. So I'm going to go for the Spore in case he switches. He does switch, okay. And Sylveon can take a physical hit, so I'm going to go right for the Bullet Seed right here. Gigalith is doing work. I am so proud of it right now. I finally got an OU match where Gigalith is able to pull through and become useful. Because of that cheeky little Darmanitan right there. Look, you can't see it that well, but look at that smile. Look at his crap-eating grin. Just look at that. And the funniest part is I used Darmanitan last week in UU. Alright, so I'm going to go for the Mach Punch right here, which reveals that I am not choiced. He isn't carrying the Focus Sash. I am able to bring the Excadrill down with a single Mach Punch. Technician boosts are so good. Like, oh my god. Alright, so right here, I'm going to go for Mach Punch. Once again, that is able to take down the Darmanitan. I would have liked to do that with the Gigalith, but I am able to do that, I am able to do that a turn early with my Breloom. So, that was a short battle. The guy ended up forfeiting, but it brought my rating up to 1171, so that's the end of this week's OU battles. Next week, so basically tomorrow, I'm going to start doing Uber's battles, and then after that week, we're going to go right back to the beginning and go to PU, and then we're going to do NU, and we're going to go back in the cycle. So, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on social media, the links to which are below in the description. If you have any battle requests you'd like to send me, please comment with those. I love battling you guys. If you have suggestions for Moveset Monday or the Team Builder, please let me know, because I love your guys' input. And, above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful day.